Jeff, part 2. My homework was done pretty quick, so I went back downstairs and waited. Turned the TV off and sat on the couch, just to make sure I could hear and see him if he ever came in. I waited till 1:30. I got bored, so I grabbed a Coke and drank it. Sat back on the couch and waited. It was now 2-0. Is this man ever going to show up? I said to myself. I went to the kitchen, grabbed another Coke, and sat on the couch waiting for him to return. It was now 2:30. I was pissed. Either he's coming or not, I said to myself. I grabbed a Coke, and as I made my way into the living room, I saw him in the middle of the room with the door wide open. I grabbed a butcher's knife and handed it by my side and watched him. He sat on the couch and said, "Might as well make myself useful as I'm here. Thought you'd be smart enough to stay up, because I was wrong." He went to the TV and turned it on and turned the channel to the football game. I walked out of the kitchen with the butcher's knife in my hand. "What the fuck do you think you're doing in my house?" I yelled at him. "Oh, so the Sleeping Beauty is awake." "Whoopee," he said sarcastically. "What do you think you're doing in my house?" I said again. "Watching the football game. What does it look like?" He acted like any annoying teenage boy. Should have known. I grabbed the butcher's knife and put it by my side and stood at the floor wall, tapping it against my leg, waiting. For hell no, I would not make the first move. Not that dumb. He turned around and said, "What are you doing?" "What does it look like?" I replied back to him in a snotty voice. "I don't know. You tell me. I'm the one that asked in the first place. It's my house. I can answer if I want to," I yelled. He grunted. He stood up, as tall as I am. But then he stood up all the way, and he was taller, trying to be intimidating, and he got close and gave me a look. I also did the same positioning, trying to mock him and also trying to be tough. He started laughing. "Seriously?" he said. "A cute thing like you." He just started laughing hard. I got pissed off, I swear. Steam came out of my ears, and my eyes turned completely red with fury. I grabbed the front of his shirt, almost lifting him up, and said, "I am not cute. You come in my house, sit and watch my TV. You can call me whatever you want, just don't you dare call me cute." He looked intimidated. "Why?" he asked. I stopped. "None of your goddamn business," I yelled at him. "Well, if I'm here, I might as well." "It's none of your business," I said again, not as pissed. "Fine, I'll give you that," he said, "but at least tell me your name." "Why the fuck?" I started shaking my head. "Why do you have to know my name?" He shrugged his shoulders. "It would be nice," he said. "It's not like he could do any harm," I said to myself. "The name's Jenny," I said. "Tell me your name." "I did," I yelled back. "It's Jenny." He shook his head. "That's not your name." I froze. How did I choked. You don't think a person that can break into houses can't get into the police department and get into your files? No, tell me your name. If you went through my files? I was pissed. Yeah. You changed your name, but it didn't tell me what you changed it from. So, Jenny, what is your real name? Like I said, it's none of your goddamn business. He was quiet. Why do you have to know? I said again. Nothing. No reason, he said. Just curious. The files also said you don't come from here. You were actually born and raised in California. You also you did something to yourself to make yourself change. He threw a picture at me. That's not me, I said to him. Sure looks like it, he said back. It's not what I am anymore, I yelled at him. Why do you lie, he said. Because, so I can keep shit from you. Annoying bastard. Annoying bastard, he said. I'm the annoying bastard. I looked at him and said, you kinda are. I mean, it's not the first impression you make on a girl, looking through her files and trying to figure out who she is. Not really what. It's none of your business, he said. What I do and why I do it. So why don't you just kill me now, or just try to at least? Because, he said, I want you as a toy. A toy? I said. A fucking toy? If you think you're gonna get anything out of me, good luck, I said. I'm not like the Hillarys who spread their legs. I was pissed. So how dare you think I'm like that? You don't know a goddamn thing about me, do you? I know that Jenny is not your name, I said. I know where you used to live. And I know you have no family. So we're kind of alike, aren't we? And not like you, I said. I don't kill people. Who said I kill people? He said. You ever heard of any killings lately? I know you do kill people. Yes, but on my own time, he said. Everyone knows about you. It's all over the internet, the news, everything. So how do you think I don't know who you are? That was your first mistake. Your mistake, he said, was having your files at a police department where their cabinets are not locked. That's your mistake, he said. Whatever. It was late, and I was pissed off. I just wanted to get away. So what did you come here for? I said. I wanted to meet you. I don't know why, I said. There's nothing to do, nothing to know about me that I won't tell you. He smiled. I know. He sat, watching me. I walked out of the room, slammed the door behind me, and got in my car. Just wanted to get away from this asshole. Where the fuck do you think you're going? He said. He stopped me at the door, right while I was trying to get into my car. Out the door, into my car. I said, why? We were just having fun. Maybe you, I said. Funny, he said. I guess I'll see you around, I said. Then I got away from his grip and tried to get in the car. He hopped in on the other side. What the fuck? I said. If you're going anywhere, you're taking me with you, he said. Hell, I'm not, I said. You're stuck with me now, babe. I was pissed. Don't call me that, first of all. I can deal with you, but I cannot deal with your irrational hitting. I stopped. He wasn't paying any attention. I rolled my eyes, got out of the car, and went back in my house. He again followed me. What the fuck do you want? Don't you see I'm trying to get away from you? I said. It's fun, he said again. Fun? Fun? You think this is a joke, don't you? He smiled, not replying. Just go, please, I said. Leave me alone. Fine, he said, if that's what you want. But don't expect me to come back anytime soon, and if I do, I won't tell you. It'll be a surprise. Then he walked up close to me and brushed away my bangs as if he knew something about me. He took his thumb against my cheek and said, I don't care what you say, you are cute. I grabbed his hand hard, thinking left a mark, and pushed it down. I'm not cute. Go, I said. Fine, that's what you want. He started to walk out the door. I grabbed the knife. Hey, he yelled back. Threw the knife against the wall. It was stuck right next to his head. You missed, he said. I wasn't trying to hit you, first of all. Just think you might want this back. Take it before I change my mind, I said. He shrugged and took it and left. Why, of all people, me, I groaned. Why do I have to put up with this asshole? Sophie was outside, scratching at the window, barking like mad. Sorry, Sophie. I guess I forgot. I took her outside before. That. I can't believe the poor thing's still up at this late. I let her in. I closed the door. Locked all doors and windows. Went upstairs. Locked my door. Thank God my door had 2 locks. Means safety. I also have 1 window, which I also locked. Closed the curtains. Took my clothes off. Changed into a gown. The only time I ever wear a dress. And then went to bed. Again, trying to forget any of this happened and pretend it was a dream. I know that if I tell anyone, they'll think I'm crazy. But if I deny it, then I'm just making myself crazier. So I guess I'll just keep this to myself, I said. I turned off the lamp and went to sleep. That's the end. Subscribe and like for part 3. Thanks, guys. Bye.